Welcome to Daily Action Picks. This is Austin Wang, and I've got one best bet for tonight's NBA slate. The game I'm breaking down today is the Utah Jazz versus the Charlotte Hornets. I think the initial thought you have when you hear these two teams is a high-scoring game and an easy over, but I'm here to tell you otherwise. If you recall at the beginning of the season when scoring was down across the whole entire league, the Hornets were one of the only teams that were still having high-scoring games due to their fast-paced style of play, their good offense, and their lack of defense. The books had overpriced their totals, and they continue to do so. For instance, the total opened up at 232 last night, and the market is betted down to 228.5, in a move that I agree with, and here are the reasons why. The Jazz are missing Bojan Bogdanovic, their second leading scorer. Their offense has taken a hit, and they're not the number one offense as they were earlier in the season. They've also slowed down their pace of play and focused on their defense. They're not quite the run-and-gun team we've been accustomed to seeing in the last several seasons. They're 17-10 to the under as favorites on the road, and they're 9-3 to the under in their last 12 games. As for the Hornets, they're still scoring at a high rate, but surprisingly enough, not against the league's best teams. They're 25-9 to the under versus teams over 500. These teams tend to have a better defense, and the Hornets seem to adapt to their opponent's style of play. In addition, they're 25-13 to the under versus teams that play at a slower pace than the league average. We've seen the Hornets' defense steadily improve a little over the course of this season. In addition to that, Montrezl Harrell's minutes have ramped down the last couple games, and we've seen Mason Plumlee's minutes ramp up, and I think that'll lead to a lower scoring game, and I think this will certainly be the case as they'll need Plumlee to play plenty of minutes to match up against Rudy Gobert. Both of these teams are still jockeying for playoff seeding on their end. The Jazz aren't too far behind the Warriors for the third seed, so they'll need to finish strong and secure home court advantage for the first round, and they have a great opportunity to do so with Steph Curry missing the next few games. The Hornets are in the 9th seed, so they're fighting for a position in the play-in tournament. They've got the Brooklyn Nets one game ahead of them and the Atlanta Hawks one game back, so they've got it's in their best interest to play hard to get a better position in the play-in tournament. I really like the total here at 228.5. I'll play the under, and I'll play it down to 227. If you follow my pick, please hit the like button, and please follow the Action Network YouTube channel for more free picks.